So hear this story. Jason was threatened with 200 years for 12 pain pills. 12 pain pills. Let that sink in. Not murder, not violence, just pills. And to escape that threat, he took a deal. That's not justice. That's fear wearing a robe. This is how the system traps people. Prosecutors don't just charge you. They bury you under a mountain of time until the deal feels like your only way out. And once you're marked, every case, every courtroom, the same players come back to break you again and again and again. Prosecutors routinely stack charges. We've talked about this before to inflate maximum sentences. Over 90% of convictions in America come from plea deals, not trials. In Jason's case, the same prosecutor handled multiple cases and later became his judge. That's not just bias, that's a conflict of interest. Think about this. Jason served years not because of who he hurt, but because the system wanted a conviction. They call it law and order. I call it control through intimidation. And when prosecutors become judges, wow, are we in trouble? The cycle of power has no check, no balance, and no shame. If you've ever felt the weight of charges, and I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of you out there, stacked to scare you, silent, drop fear tactic in the comments. Because Jason's story isn't rare. Unfortunately, it's not. It's the blueprint. So if you or your family currently are staring down the same machine, you know what? Visit prison101consulting.com. I hope you build strategy, prepare for sentencing, and face this system with truth and power, because fear should never be the reason someone loses their life in prison. At least know how to live in prison.